I started at Dakota County Technical College years ago. I couldn't even tell you exactly what year I graduated, mid-90s. Came to DCTC after my 3 children were almost into school. My youngest was still, and I came here to study horticulture. I have a graduate, I do have an undergraduate degree from Carleton College. Worked in geology when I graduated from there for just a summer, but then started a family right away. We had gone to live in England with my husband's work, and when we were there, I got exposed to amazing gardens. I had 130 rose bushes in my backyard in the house that we rented, and everywhere it was just gorgeous. So that's what got me really interested in, gardening again. So when I came back here, I looked for a program to sign up with and thought about going to the university, but it was just it was too inaccessible for somebody with my family situation and kids that needed to be picked up from kindergarten by noon. So Dakota County worked out perfectly for them. And then coming here really worked out well. I just started out taking one course to see what I thought of the program, and would add a course. So the first few years I was just taking 1 or 2 courses at a time as it fit my schedule during my son's preschool hours, so I could be back at home to get him after preschool, and that worked out perfectly. Yeah. So I did that, and then we needed to have an internship, and I started working for Jody Holman at Art Garden, a woman I had met through another job I had at a garden center, and worked for her for the first 8 years of my career. I started in the landscape, the greenhouse part of the program, did all the courses there, and then Matt came, and I really kind of wanted to see what he was like as a design teacher, so then I took all the design courses, and then I thought, well, I might as well get the whole thing. Sage is a company that I started with my business partner, Colleen Corcoran, who also came to school here, and we met at Art Garden when we were both working for Art Garden, and when we started our company, when Art Garden went out of business, the owner just wanted to retire and do other things. We bought basically her maintenance clients as our start in our business was this solid core of maintenance clients that we do garden maintenance for. We continue to do that, and that's a part that we're trying to grow, because it seems, especially in this economy, it's still an area that people aren't cutting back on. It's fun, and we get to work in some really wonderful estates. And these are people that just, they really want it to look good. Their houses are showcases, and so they're going to leave it to a professional to take care of their gardens and their shrubs and all their annual designs. We do all the pots and things. Colleen and I have divided up our business so that she primarily is doing the design work. She went through the design program here too. We just kind of decided we had to be in charge of one aspect or the other. So that part is her, area of expertise. And so she will be the one that meets with the clients and does the designs and then oversees all the installations. Well, most of our clients we have, the majority of them we go to their homes every week on this particular time during every week. Some clients take an entire day. So we get there with the crews, and we are basically, we go around and check things that need watering, because sometimes they'll have pots that don't have irrigation. So we go around and check watering, start deadheading all the annuals. In the springtime, we do, we look at the gardens and see if any of the gardens need a revamping and design, because we're always, as well as maintaining, we're always designing. As plants die or plants don't perform the way we want them to, we make those decisions and say, okay, we're going to redo this area. And the clients are usually pretty much give us the okay every time to, if that's going to look better, go ahead and do it. They just trust our opinions. And we work really closely with the clients. They often come out with magazine pictures and say, I want my garden to look like this. And we discuss things that might relate to the program and just give my 2 cents on what I think is, valuable. I think having been a student, having had the courses that they're talking about, and when we're talking about eliminating a course or adding to a course, have some background in that. And then also from the viewpoint of an employer, what I would like to see students have for their experience when they come out of the program. Yeah, they're it's just the instructors trying to get another viewpoint, because it's easy to just see your part of the picture, and trying to get the picture of what the landscape industry in general would like to see about the program, trying to make it the best program they can. What I know about DCTC kids is that they usually are better trained in the actual just the nuts and bolts of what you need to do out on a landscape. It's been a pretty good couple of years. I mean, actually the economy's been going down ever since we started our business, as far as, the unemployment and all that kind of stuff has been getting worse and worse, but we still seem to be, our accountants says we're doing great. My favorite part is just being active and being outdoors for my work every day. It's, you know, in the springtime, when you have one of those gorgeous spring days and you know everybody else is in their office and you get to be out there, you know, watching the bulbs come through the ground, and I just love that part of it.